Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new blessings reading. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. So remember that energies are fluid and they're also, this is a general reading. So basically that means that if you feel the need to reverse the roles, then go ahead and do so, okay? All right, so let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here the number 5, throat chakra. And I did feel like a little bit itch on my throat. I still do. I have to kind of clear it, okay? So throat chakra with the number 5. Some of you guys might be experiencing some kind of exactly that. Like you want to say something, but it doesn't come out. Or there's a struggle, or there's some kind of challenge when it comes to communication, opening up communication or communicating with someone, okay? Again, throat chakra. And this for others of you guys, it could be balancing out. Let's let that noise go by. Excuse the noise. Okay, that's better. So for some of you guys, it could also be related to you balancing out your throat chakra, okay? And again, you're going to be seeing a lot of changes happening in your life with the number 5. Let's see what this is all about. What is this situation all about here for you? So, okay, so some of you guys might be watching before you communicate with somebody, or you might be observing, okay? Somebody here might be kind of, I feel like they're kind of like stalking the other person. One person is stalking the other, or they are spying. There's that energy of spying on somebody, okay? Here at the bottom, the strength card. So you could possibly be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, this is basically telling you, you have to be stronger, okay? You have to be really, really strong in the situation. And I feel like part of your blessing has to do with your communication, okay? With you communicating something. That is part of your blessing. Your blessing has to, do with basically you saying something, you communicating something. And also part of your blessing has to do with you realizing the power of influence that you hold over this situation. That is your blessing, okay? I feel like some of you guys are not recognizing your power of influence, okay? The power that you hold. Because see how this woman, she is so powerful. She's able to calm the emotions of this wild beast. I mean, this lion is a wild beast, but this woman is so confident in who she is, right? That lion just kind of like, it kind of just calms down around her. She's kind of petting him almost. And so, as you can see, wild beasts, they are very instinctual, creatures. And so if a person is very fearful and afraid, they can sense that. They might not be able to analyze it mentally, but these wild beasts are able to sense it with their instincts. They're able to smell the fear, right? But they're also able to smell and sense confidence and strength. And that's what this lion here is able to sense from this woman. She's so strong, she's so confident that she's able to calm his emotions. Okay, he's not even biting her. I mean, look at how confident she is. And that is a power that you hold. That is part of your blessing. But again, you have to be like this woman. You have to step into your power. You have to know your power and worth and your strength, okay? Before you go out there, okay, in the wild. If you don't, and if you're out there and you're afraid, then again, that's what the energy that you're going to give off. So that is part of your blessing as well. Now here with the Page of Swords, like I said, somebody here might be spying on you, you're spying on them, but there's some kind of an energy there of observing the other person before making a move, okay? Trying to find out more about them before communicating something. In your challenge position, I feel like somebody here has their emotions blocked off, whether you're closed off to love, or perhaps right now you're not ready to open up emotionally. Some of you guys also might be, kind of, could be your challenge also, the fact that maybe you don't want to express yourself emotionally, okay? Now with the 10 of Cups, look at this. It's so interesting because you're not, really showing emotion. It's challenging for you to show an emotion or for you to open up emotionally, but yet, this is what you desire. You desire this 10 of Cups. So tell me, how are you going to get to the 10 of Cups when your emotions are closed off? Okay? Part of your blessing is learning how to communicate how you feel, okay? And I know that it's not easy for you to do, but it's time for you to practice, okay? So the 10 of Cups here, this is what you desire. You desire that happy family, happy home, very pure, strong emotional bond, okay? Now the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, so the root of the issue is either somebody here is not willing to commit, ready to commit, or there is uncommittal behavior from someone, okay, whether you or this other person, or also the root of the issue also could pertain to somebody here not feeling financially stable to the point where they're not able to commit. Because a lot of times people need to feel that they are financially stable before they're able to look for love. So that might be for some of you guys. With the 10 of Wands, in the recent past, I see that you felt very burdened, very stressed. You were carrying a lot of baggage. You were carrying a lot, okay, kind of like handling a lot, working out different things. You know, I feel like there was a lot of overwhelming energy in the recent past, okay? It could also be a lot of emotional baggage. Now coming towards you in your opportunity in the near future, you have the Hangman reversed. Now, what does this mean? You're going to have an opportunity to finally make the sacrifice that you know you need to make in order to get what you want or who you want or where you want to be. A lot of times people say, okay, well, I want this 10 of Cups, right? As an example, you want this happy family, you want a strong emotional bond, but what is a sacrifice? Opening up your heart. Are you able to open up your heart, make that sacrifice, learn how to communicate your emotions, right? That is a sacrifice for some, right? In order to get what you want. Just an example. So you will have an opportunity to make some kind of a sacrifice to get what you want or be where you want to be. Okay. Now also here with the Knight of Swords, in your subconscious thoughts, you have a lot of pent-up emotions. There's a lot of pent-up emotions. There's a lot of pent-up energy. There's a lot that you want to say, but that you are not saying. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of unspoken words, unspoken thoughts, okay, that you might be ready to express. Now also here with the King of Wands, yeah, so somebody sees you as very attractive. This person is very attracted to you physically, vibrationally, okay. They find you very respectable. They also kind of like see you in a very bright light of leadership, like a leadership role. They like your confidence. They like the confidence that you exude. Okay. Now with the 8 of Pentacles, yeah. So I see here that, yeah, your action advice in order to get this blessing going, okay, is basically to start putting in the work and the effort. If you have not been putting in the work and the effort to get to where you want to be or to get what you want, whether this is career related, money related, love related, family, whatever this is, it's time for you to start focusing your energy and start putting in the work and the effort so that you can get the results that you want, okay? Because right underneath this one, look at that. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. Part of your blessing. It's coming in. It's destined to be yours. But what your action advice is put in the work and put in the effort. And something or someone who has disappointed you, it's time for you to walk away. Walk away from this person's situation that is not turning out to be what you expected. Okay? Leave it in the past. We're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this person is, because I see that there's a lot of good energies coming in for you. This person is very attracted to you. Somebody is spying on the other person. So we're going to be going into the energy of who this person is, more so about their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next moves and actions towards you, how the situation is all going to unfold and develop for you, what is going to be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. If you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.